Hi, my name is Harmonie Larsen. I am 15 years old. I go to Brisbane State High School, and I will be presenting a slam poem today. I've been performing for a very long time in theatre, on stage, in various different types of music, instrumental, vocal, but in recent years I have discovered slam poetry, which is just poetry that is designed to be spoken aloud and heard rather than read. A lot of the time I have a lot of trouble articulating my ideas and opinions and feelings about things to other people and them emotionally connecting with it because of the way that I tend to communicate, being very direct and neutral. So I found slam poetry was a good way for me to get around that and to emotionally connect with other people and to share my ideas in an interesting way. So this one is about, well, autism and creativity and how they're interlinked. When I was diagnosed with autism 2 years ago, my examiner seemed perplexed. She couldn't get how I could possibly be autistic and artistic. Detail orientation, hyperfocus, sensory sensitivity, she said. They just don't seem conducive to creativity. Autism is a left-brained disorder. There is a misconception, this association of autism with the logical left-brain problem solver, the savant. I'd like to set the story right. There's more options than just this archetype. I am detail-oriented. Yes, it helps with facts and figures, trend lines and percentiles and the like, but when I'm performing a play from memory, or even reciting poetry, this skill means so much more to me. It means that every word, every letter is essential. Every emphasis and expression, every twitch of the lips and the wrists and the eyes, and the minutiae of pronunciation. Human behaviour is made of details. And the wiring of my brain allows me to scrutinise each separate piece and utilise them perfectly. Take hyperfocus. Sure, it helps to lose myself in measurements and dimensions and moment calculations. But it'll never hold a candle to the elation of a blank page just waiting to be drowned with colour. I can spend countless hours devoted to my art, unrelenting in my efforts, striving for perfection in every line, every tiny smudge on the page, unwavering, almost on another plane, where all that exists is this paper in front of me, this altered state so unattainable to my normal peers. Think about sensory sensitivity. Anywhere else, a natural auditory inclination would be an inconvenience, an obstacle, an obstruction, nothing more. But when it comes to music, well, I can stand in the middle of a 50-piece band and know exactly who is flat or out of time. I'm so finely attuned to the music around me that I can hear each melody and harmony independently and individually and hear them coalescing into this great symphony and appreciate their beauty all the more. Perhaps not an inconvenience after all. For so long, I was told that this was an isolated phenomenon, an anomaly within an anomaly. But the more I see, the more I know, the more I learn and grow and meet new people just like me, it becomes ever clearer that this perspective is not unique. There are so many others that feel this restriction, sealing us into this cage of misconceptions, telling us that creativity is beyond you, that art is not for you, that you should just stick to the image that society has deemed useful, of the savant, the logical left-brain problem solver. And I could. I often do. I am more than capable of being who they want me to be. But art is about defiance, independence, a refusal to bow to this insistence about who or what or how you should be. It is being different, unrepentantly. Who knows that feeling more than we do? I know many of you watching this might not have even considered creativity an option. So I ask of you, instead of relegating yourself to the role you were assigned, try taking a step back, looking at things from a different angle. You might be surprised by what you find.